Bam! What's up, guys? Quick little video for you on taking responsibility, how that can help you be empowered. I got inspired by a little example happened today. So basically, my neighbor in my dormitory, he was playing his violin kind of loud. He usually goes downstairs and plays it. But anyways, he was playing it, and I was trying to take a nap before I had to form up and meet up with some of my team. And anyways, I set an alarm on my phone, alarm on my little alarm clock for about a half an hour. I wanted to take a half-hour nap. But because he was kind of loud, I decided to put some earplugs in, and because of that, I missed my alarm and ended up not showing up on time. And it's kind of the military. Military is kind of takes things pretty seriously. And anyways, so it was a fuck up on my part. I was fucking really pissed because I just woke up to my door being knocked on, and obviously I did not meet where I was supposed to at the right time. Because of that, it led me to be late, and so in that situation, it's really tempting to be like, oh, fuck my neighbor, he's playing his violin, he knows he's supposed to play downstairs, blah, blah, blah. So that's like a natural tendency to blame others. So, basically say the outside world is the reason for the result that you got in. Instead of looking at yourself and focusing on what you could have changed to do something better. So, in that situation, anyone, and it's normal in our culture to be like, oh, fucking, I was late because of this guy, And it's like, no, you could argue that, but that's not the case. If you argue that, that means that you're disempowering yourself and you're working under the illusion that you are in control of your destiny, outcomes, or whatever. So, for example, this is what I could have done instead. Like two things. One, I could have thought more clearly, and in order to even perceive possibility that you would partly be at fault and thus be able to prevent future situations, negative ones, or just be able to be more in control of your life, you first have to accept responsibility. And that's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow sometimes, because it's much easier to just point the blame somewhere else and then you're freaking off scotch-free. But if you shift the blame from outside world to yourself, it actually can empower you, and then you can understand more. So, for example, I was taking a shower, and then I was like, you know what? There's two things I could have done. I could have just gone over to my neighbor and been like, hey, bro, I'm trying to take a nap. And I later talked to him. He actually gave me a ride to a friend's house. But I later talked to him, and he told me, he's like, oh, sorry, man. I thought you were gone, So anyways, I easily could have just knocked on his door and be like, hey, bro, I'm trying to sleep. I'm about to put some earplugs in. They're really strong earplugs, and I'll be able to nap fine. You set 2 alarms, and at this time, you come on my door and wake me up, because I think my alarms might not wake me up. So that's really good skill to prevent yourself from getting in a shitty situation. So that's foresight, which is a good skill to have, and that comes from responsibility that you learned. Secondly, what you could do is, I could have done, but hey, bro, I'm trying to take a quick nap. Do you mind just pausing it for 30 minutes? So those two things, and by doing that, it makes me empowered. So I hope that makes sense. Hard pill to swallow, but if you can, if there's any negative situations or anything you've done in your life, maybe think how you may be responsible for it and what you could have done. So it's really important. Hope this makes sense. Bam, I'm kind of tired, so if this video is not so passionate, I'm sorry. I just want to get this information out to you because it'll help you enjoy life. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming soon. So anyways, peace.